Hi there, my name's AJ and welcome to the Adventurers Anonymous podcast, the home of improvised fantasy fuck nuggetry. Join us week by week as a rotating cast of 6 dangerously codependent dipshits drink cocktails and attempt to chronicle their continuing adventures in a real play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Along the way, they'll discover the true importance of friendship, family, and personal hygiene. It's always fun, often inappropriate, but never knowingly serious. We hope you enjoy.
Life's a game, the world's a stage, and we are merely role players, where theatrical people play role-playing games. I'm Matt Boothman, and I will be your compere for this backstage episode from our current studio production. Joining me backstage is the cast of that production.
Hey, I'm Josh. I'm playing Bilbo Biltong, the aging frontman of a famous band.
Hey! I am Nat. I'm playing Sherpa, the possible death witch, also possible multiple instrumentalist of said band. Mostly oboe and theremin though.
Hey! My name's Alex. I'm playing Mike Sherpa, twin brother of Sue Sherpa, lifting and carving expert. I'm the roadie for Bilbo and the Sherpas.
And as well as being your compere for this backstage episode, in the production itself, I am playing Gregg Nevin, dedicated stonemason and presumptive future frontman of Bilbo and the Sherpas. Friends, we have come to the tilt. And now we're going to introduce some new elements to the story to send it in a weird direction.
Feeling so unbalanced.
Everybody feeling like their character is like getting what they want at this point?
Kinda.
Yeah,
I'd say so.
I feel like it's been pretty on the rails so far.
Mm-hmm. Which is weird because there's a lot of black dice in front of us.
Yeah, it hasn't been easy, but I feel like we're in a good place. I'm worried about this chaos that's going to appear because there's been some chaotic moments already.
Yeah.
I feel like I started out not knowing what Sue wanted, and I'm not entirely sure I'm there yet, but she's having a great time.
Yeah. She wants Macbeth to kill King Banquo, doesn't she?
Yeah.
To King of Scotland. Okay. Double.
Well, we are going to find out who gets to pick the tilt elements. So we all have a number of dice in front of us. Let's all call out, in fact. So I have in front of me 2 black dice.
I have 1 black dice.
I have 2 white dice, and thanks to Mr. Matthew Boothman, I have a black dice as well.
And I've got 2 black dice.
Okay, so we are going to roll these in front of us. Let's do that now. Ooh, there it goes. All right, so add together your blacks, add together your whites. Nat only, because you have 2 different colours.
Yeah.
Take the smaller number away from the higher number.
Yeah, done.
Okay, so I have black 9.
I have black 5.
I've got white 8.
I've also got black 9.
Okay. So Nat has the highest white total, so she's going to pick one. She's going to be one of our tilt pickers.
Mm-hmm.
And then Alex, you and I think we just roll again.
I was going to say, it's not going to be a fight to the death.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, he's beaten me by 1.
I won.
Black 8.
So it's the twins who get to decide.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Twins.
So we have a pool of 8 unused dice in the middle of the table here. Some black, some white. For this, the colours don't matter. Only the numbers that they have rolled matter. You both had 8. I think let's go in the round the table order. So now
Sure.
you get first choice. Use one of these dice we've rolled to pick a tilt table category.
Okay. The categories are mayhem, tragedy, innocence, guilt, paranoia, and failure. We don't have any 5s on these dice in front of us, so we can't choose paranoia. I mean, I just feel like the way this is going, it's got to be number 1, mayhem.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Amazing. So, Alex, you get to use one of the other dice to pick what the detail within mayhem is.
I mean, I'd very much like to pick 4.
Yeah, that's
Which
on the table.
is-
The only one that's not on the table, we don't have any 1s, so you can't pick an out-of-control rampage.
Or 5s.
Or
Or
5s.
5s. So no cold-blooded score settling either.
No cold-blooded
that's a
score
shame.
settling, which is a shame. It's either a dangerous animal gets loose.
I mean,
That's got to be done, yeah. I was originally going to go for magnificent self-destruction, but a dangerous animal getting loose is pretty funny.
That's definitely a new element, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
A new elephant.
Oh, get out.
So, Alex, if you can now use one of the remaining dice to pick a category.
Yep, I will use 6.
So that is failure.
Failure.
Wow, that's what you're doing.
yeah,
And
okay.
then that you've got some 2s, a 4, and a 6 to pick a detail within failure.
So the options there are something precious is on fire, a good plan comes unravelled, or fear leads to a fateful decision. I mean, something precious is on fire.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course something precious is on fire. Because I feel like we don't have a good plan. We have a terrible plan.
Again, I would argue that the plan is flawless.
Sure.
Okay, so we can have a bit of a chat now before we start building this into scenes about what we think this might mean for the various plot threads going on. So a dangerous animal gets loose.
Could be metaphorical.
Could be metaphorical.
But-
Dangerous
Well,
animal.
I think actual would be more fun.
Oh, yeah.
Because the only metaphorical would be like Gregg's inner lion.
Yeah.
He lets it
Inner
out.
beast gets let
Yeah.
out.
Gregg's inner beast. So a dangerous animal is going to get loose, and something precious is going to be on fire.
I've got a pitch for the former.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Tito What's-His-Face, in being this Miami club owner, has got like a tiger or a panther or something.
One of those
Yeah.
white tigers.
Yeah, the Siegfried of
Yeah,
Royal
yeah,
Tigers.
yeah,
It would
yeah,
go
yeah.
with his look.
See, now we know he's a bad guy.
Yeah, because he's not a tiger.
Yeah, whereas before it was ambiguous.
For sure.
Smarmy, yes. Evil, perhaps. Now, definite confirmed evil.
Definitely evil.
Okay. So yeah, some part of the kill Tito plan ends up with the tiger getting loose, probably.
Yeah. I've got
In
an
a crowded
idea.
theatre.
I've got an idea I've got 2 ideas for the Something Precious is on Fire. I've now had 3. They're coming.
There's so many precious things.
There's so many precious things.
I've got pictures for this as well.
Might have to roll for it.
So, the first one, the 2-handed sword.
Yeah.
Second, the Beanstalk Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thirdly, Gregg.
Poor Gregg.
So precious.
See, my other option was going to be the theremin.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
Oh, it's played so well it bursts into flames.
I like Gregg being on fire as a plot element.
because he's precious.
I'm into that.
In
Yeah.
multiple ways.
Yeah.
Like, he's a sweetie, but also he is important to this
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's, oh god, is it building to... We keep saying murder cult. Like, is the stage performance building... Like, Bilbo all along has been planning to burn Gregg alive in a wicker man.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Not the bees!
I'm retiring, so there must be a sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. Drink your blood and they will be forever young. No, I don't want that to happen, guys. I've tried to keep away from the blood cult.
Yeah,
thing.
okay,
Don't
sure,
implement
sure,
me
okay,
in your
sure.
crazy
The
schemes.
fire is accidental.
Yeah, and I think maybe it might be a bit cheeky, but maybe like the building starts
Yeah.
to set fire as the dramatic finale.
Yeah.
You get on fire and you set fire to a curtain or something.
Yeah, great.
I did say that we would take it down with us.
There's going to be pyrotechnics at this gig, of
Yeah.
course.
Maybe you stand in the wrong place and a squib
Yeah.
goes off, or pyro
Because
goes
I'm doing
off.
my own thing, not following Bilbo.
Oh.
And before Mike can yell, "Don't stand in front of the flamethrowers," you stand in front of the flamethrowers.
Well, we need to save some of this for the actual...
Yes.
Because
True.
at the moment
Yeah.
we're resolving it before we've actually had
we
a chance
don't we
to do
don't
the
know
scene.
how this is going to go, but yeah, basically the club and or Gregg on fire and a white tiger loose.
Yeah.
Amazing. With all of that picked, we are ready to go into Act 2.
Yay.
Yeah!
This has been Monumental Exit, a studio production from Merely Roleplayers, starring Matt Boothman as Gregg Nevin, Natalie Winter as Sue Sherpa, Alexander Pankhurst as Mike Sherpa, and Josh Yard as Bilbo Biltong. The theme music is by Alexander Pankhurst, and the episode was edited and produced by Matt Boothman. We were playing Fiasco, a role-playing game by Jason Morningstar published by Bully Pulpit Games. Head to bullypulpitgames.com to find Fiasco and many, many Fiasco playsets, including After the Music Stopped, the one we were playing. Merely Roleplayers is a Foggy Outline production in association with Blackshaw Theatre Company. Until next time, if drama be the food of life, play on! And then Alex, you and I have to resolve how we do this. I think we just roll again.
I was going to say, it's not going to be a fight to the death.
Yeah.
Though, is it? Did you say thumb war?
Yes.
I mean, I'd take man a thumb war.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at those
No.
powerful thumbs.
Have you seen the size of my thumb?
They are quite
They
big.
do lift.
Ah, you should see me at Tiddlywinks.
Wow.